So, you know, this past week has been just hellish for me, you know, quarterly reports and inventory and all that kind of stuff at the workplace. But luckily I have this to keep it all together for me. And this is just the first phase, like I keep telling everybody. It's just a start. I got to start somewhere, and this is that where for now. And these past couple of days, this past week, especially with all the stress and tensions of the quarterly business shit, I sort of got a slight Jujitsu Jones. But then I thought about it, because, you know, I'm definitely not fucking going back to Edwardsburg, Michigan. You know, I don't believe I did anything to burn any bridges, but I'm pretty sure that I threw leaves over an old wilderness trail. You know, as far as, you know, that's about the extent of what I would consider the connection that if I did not if I did, but if there's, if I shouldn't say it. Yeah, I should say it. If there is one person that I am pretty certain that I covered up the trail, that connection is gone. Whatever it was to begin with. But aside from that, I can't go back up there for a multitude of reasons, most of which has to do with my own personal pride. And maybe that's right, maybe that's wrong. I don't know. It is what it is. But then I thought about it, and I don't have a Jujitsu Jones. I just have a camaraderie Jones, which is kind of what I was trying to get to in a roundabout way. You know, I miss some of my friends there, and, you know, quite honestly, outside of Jiu-Jitsu, there's probably no way for me to interact with those people. And I have to come to the, well, not come to the realization, I have already come to the realization long ago. Part of the reason why I did this to begin with is I'm not a Jiu-Jitsu person. I'm a Muay Thai person. Specifically, a stand-up striking type person. I like doing Jiu-Jitsu. You know, it's fun or whatever. You know, for me, it was good. It's good to learn it and know it. You know, so I at least have a basic understanding of what a ground fighter is trying to accomplish and what I can possibly do to stymie that and get things back up to where I like them. And by no means have I perfected those things or even come close to perfecting those things, but I have a much better understanding of how to do it and how to accomplish it than I did before I ever started doing Jiu-Jitsu, that's for sure. So yeah, I kind of miss the camaraderie of that combat sport endeavor that's very unique. And unfortunately, it's only available in Jiu-Jitsu gyms in this area. And hopefully in time, and it's not gonna happen tomorrow or next week necessarily, but hopefully in time, Mother's NoName NakMuay can be that type of place for people like me that are like the art of 8 limbs, as they call it, although I like to say 8 points, that like that. I want myself and my establishment to be a haven for those types where they don't have to join a jiu-jitsu class first to get the privilege of possibly doing some sort of kickboxing or striking. You know what I mean? I want that to be the focus from the get-go. That's what you get to work on from the start. That's what you get to move up the ladder on, although, you know, I don't rank. And I've done plenty to emphasize that. Anyhow, I just want to get that out there, that I miss doing jiu-jitsu with my friends, but I don't really miss jiu-jitsu at all. And I'm very fortunate and blessed that I have this meager, ghetto, fabulous little thing going on right now. And I do feel blessed and fortunate to have this. I can't wait to get the other 9 bags up somewhere, and then, you know, I have my money set aside for a ring. I just need the space to put a ring, and then I'll purchase it. So, you know, I have plenty of future with this, and I'm very excited about that. Anyhow, I just wanted to get that out there, give you guys an update, because I realized I haven't really said or done much this past week. Not that too many people care. I'm sure my dad cares. Anyhow, to close out, I want to say kamsahamnida omoni. None of this is possible without you. I will always love my mother. Goodbye.